there anything to eat?
Yeah, that's what.
Do what?
Huh?
Do what?
There's ravioli.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't want ravioli.
Sandwich?
I don't care.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
I don't care.
Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. He can work a walk or pick up a hit here. He's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that
Man, that
time.
sucks.
Number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Anthony, 1 down. And he will scurry back.
That cannon, though.
Think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Twos all over the place.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Okay. I prefer women, but
Moving under it, Anthony.
that's how you want to be.
And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Anthony. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first.
Wow, you can tell I ain't played this game in forever.
What game?
Baseball. Playing Road to the Show.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
In the playoffs with the Yankees against Boston. How do I get drafted to your favorite team is what I'm trying to figure out.
I like the pitch right there.
Yankees are beasts.
Gay. Oh, I just got beamed. Just like Boston.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect
At my head.
this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about
Oh no, it might have been the shoulder.
The left-handed power batter.
But who's not surprised a Boston pitcher hit somebody?
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wrong person to hit, dude, because I'm stealing.
Comes the pitch.
Oh,
Swing
never
and a
mind.
miss, and
3
that
outs.
ends the inning. 1 left for the. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Anthony comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A pretty healthy hack down
That fucking
the
changeup's
1-1.
stupid.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on
The Boston and Yankees are in the same division, right?
Yeah.
And he's got himself another one. It's
Ah.
strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th.
I think Yankees are American League. Boston's National.
No, they're both American. I know that for sure. Both American League, sucker. So, did you say Saturday or Sunday that hurricane's hitting you?
We're gonna start taking effects tomorrow, but it's actually hitting Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could do anything to help you, but I literally don't.
Well, if you had a job at Pepsi and had to hook up for water, you know.
I'm trying to think if there's any way to get water down there. But I'd have to site to store it. Beer works just fine, Chris. So beer works just fine. He said he needed some water.
Bud Light?
Actually, starting to run out of that too.
Go to the store and buy 12 cases like Danny did.
I know tomorrow, fucking, after we finish up with the shit, I'm gonna go to the store and fucking end up buying like 4 cases. They're all in my cooler with ice.
Why not have it for tomorrow?
Huh?
Why not just have it for tomorrow?
My truck's stuck in the mud.
Mm.
Oh, whose fault is that?
My dad's.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the change pulled him for strike one.
Now what we're doing, we're backing my truck up by the windows,
Now here's the pitch.
on the second floor, and we're throwing a ladder in the back of my truck, so he could be able to reach it.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back.
We got to one part where fucking he's like, dude, just go, just go. Fucking I sprayed him down with mud, and he started getting all pissed off saying I was doing it wrong. Then fucking he got in, tried doing it, and sunk my truck.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing.
Me and my mom would just stand there laughing. I was like, yeah, I was fucking doing it wrong. My tire was stuck, now my truck's stuck.
Y'all should have just put plywood under it. You gotta think about that. If you have soft ground, you have to, dude.
Like I said, when he gets home, we're gonna hit up the dude across the street. He's just gonna pull it out for me. He gets a big chain and a dolly.
Wow, I just committed an error. As a center fielder, if you make an error, that's not good. That means the ball's going a long way.
Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of
So what
the
does your
season,
power max out on here?
they've just been
I want to say 350.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
I'm at 250. But it's starting to get hard for me to level up, too. Like, it's starting to get where I gotta find legendaries to level up.
He's hitless in 6 tries.
Well, I take that back. I got some blues yesterday that leveled me up.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Toward the gap.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
I literally just struck out 3 times in a row. It's been so long since I played this game, and I'm playing on... Basically, I'm almost at all-star.
Because you're fucking queer. Danny, isn't Trey gay as fuck?
That's why all y'all wanted to come to my house when the hurricane hit y'all. Fuck you.
I was going up there for Danny with this free beer offer.
Wait, what?
Oh, Danny didn't know I was going to make him buy me all my beer.
How he's broke.
I put them on the corner.
We'd find a, even if we had to drink natural light all week, we'd find a way to get beer.
I ain't fucking drink no nigger beer. I got monies for Bud Light.
But not for water?
Half water. Just have hops in it. Give a little extra pep in your step.
You think your dad will ask you for a beer tomorrow?
I don't know. I know my mom, and she's like, you ain't gonna be fucking drinking this whole time throughout it. I was like, the fuck I am. We gonna die, I'm gonna die numb.
One out and a runner on second base.
That's why y'all don't need to live so fucking far away. You could just come here.
It's weird, like, with all these windows boarded up and shit like that.
It's
Like,
dark as fuck.
Every time I go upstairs, I get, like, sleepy as hell.
Yeah, it's very easy to take a nap and get your days and nights fucked up like that. So did y'all board the outside?
Yeah.
Now what does that do if like a tree hits it?
It takes the brunt of the impact. I mean, if like a tree hits it, you're kind of getting fucked if you get hit by a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of like no way around that one. But if you get,
it's
like,
basically
branches and shit that hit it,
it's basically just protecting like small rocks and.
No, it'll protect like branches and other shit.
And like debris. It's just mostly for the debris and shit that would break your window that you're just like, the fuck? But you can't help it.
Yeah, and
If you...
also it gives the extra protection, so you really gotta like go right through the board to be able to.
Yeah.
It's so like, okay, yeah, you can get hit by something, the board will bow, and it might break your window, but it's that way, so it's not like you got this big ass open window now with shit flying through at 130 miles per hour.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can find it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And everyone around here, they're all talking about Hurricane Wilma. Wilma, we just got rain. We didn't get flooded or anything like that. It was like a wicked 6 hours of fucking intense wind and rain.
Yeah, but this is a little more than that.
They're not talking about Charlie, which knocked our power out for a while.
And this one gets away.
Yeah.
That actually fucked us up. Well, not our house. We were at the party house at that time.
Now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
I remember when that hit, we had our generator. We had a TV, a PlayStation 3, a mini fridge, and a radio all hooked up to it.
Another full count pitch home.
At that time, we had I had my full entire like band set, where I had like microphones, a drum kit, amplifiers, a bass, and all that shit.
Here's the 3-2.
Downstairs, we also had a pool table. We had my dad at the time, he was still partying, and when he partied, he used to go fucking hardcore. We had to give him margaritas mixed with horse tranquilizers to fucking knock him out so he'd finally sleep. Because he was up for like 72 hours non-stop drinking.
The 1-2 pitch.
And we had to like finally make the call because he lost the game of pool, jumped up onto a pool table, whipped his dick out, and started masturbating.
Ready for another chance?
My buddy Alex will never be the same because he made eye contact with Alex as soon as he ejaculated.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Anthony going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
And my buddy Alex, he's been in the army. He went to Afghanistan for a couple years. He got blown up in a fucking Humvee and shit like that. He still describes that as the most fucked up thing he's ever seen.
Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off as we begin
That's
the
funny.
Like crawling over his buddy's dead body, then fuck him up nearly as much as my dad making eye contact as he came.
Anthony is there. One away.
Danny's just over there staying in hotels and shit. Oh.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Anthony. It's been an over.
I love it how these people always say, alright guys, I'm out of here, bye, catch y'all later.
Yeah.
You did it yesterday.
Yeah, I know, I didn't. I was tired as fuck.
High foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck
Oh,
for
yeah.
a souvenir. Price
You
gets
probably
his
don't
sign.
remember, I'm
Here's
not
the 0-1.
working.
Yeah, I do.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Ah, my feet are finally getting dry.
Now Price is 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there.
Digging in to try it again.
Alright, so my mom had a Candace moment today.
One.
So far, but his guys are looking for him to change that.
She's sitting there, she's trying to like help out, and she's like cleaning up the porch and like fucking upstairs. Worst case scenario, she cleaned out the whole entire hallway so we could like bunker down in there.
Yeah.
But before she decided to do all that, she decided to take all the trash cans to the curb.
Yeah.
That one's gonna find the seats.
Me and my dad, we came home from his boss's house where he's picking up a extension ladder, and we see her carrying like 2 trash bags and a big ass TV box out back. I mean, up front. And we're like, what the fuck is she doing? Why doesn't she have like a fucking trash can?
Mhm.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw.
Dad pulls up next to her and goes, what are you doing? Oh, I'm cleaning. Why don't you got a fucking trash can? Oh, because I already took them out to the road.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the
Are they
first out
full?
of the inning.
No?
Great spot on that.
So my mom's like loading up trash bags as we're gone and fucking walking them out fucking acre and a half to fucking trash cans by the road.
Damn.
And the Yankees were given a big boost.
I think that would classify as a Candace
Yeah.
moment.
Jacoby Ellsbury, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, on a bright note, he's only pulled his gun on my mom once today. Yesterday he did a couple times, so I took the gun away. Oh, it's funny, last night we were trying to get like the upper half, like the front of the house, boarded
Yeah.
up. She kept coming out and like asking stupid questions and just finally got on his nerves. He's like, that's it, I'm fucking shooting her. He fucking whips out his 45, cocks it back and goes, bitch, run. Yeah, he's crazy enough without the drinking. Just imagine that kind of shit we used to get into when he had the drinking.
Yeah.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League
Hell, he
Championship
shot me
Series
before.
on MLB Network. Back now live as we count down to the start.
It was my own dumb fault, but still, he went along with it. I told you about the time my mom told us to do dishes, right?
Mm-mm.
We were both on vacation because we had took it because we had just got the Nintendo Wii,
2-2
Mhm.
and we were like super hooked on the bowling.
Hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue
So we
as
took
Nats
vacation,
throw for a two-out hit.
so we could just sit there and get fucked up and play bowling all day long.
Uh-huh.
She woke us up. I had passed out on the floor. He had passed out on the couch. She woke us up yelling at us. And we see y'all motherfuckers better do dishes by the time I get home, or you ain't getting fucking dinner tonight.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
His simple reaction was, can you grab me a beer? She stormed off and went to work. We went back to sleep. A couple hours later, we woke up, cracked a couple beers to fucking help us fix our hangover. Then we went to a G store and got fucking more beer. Came home, turned on that Wii, started playing for a little bit. Next thing we know, we're like, fuck, it's 3 o'clock. Mom's gonna be home in like an hour and a half. And he's like, well, she said we just had to get rid of the dishes. I was like, okay. I opened up the window right above our sink, and I started throwing them out back onto the hill, which is our septic tank. And he's like, great, now you got a fucking pile of dishes in my yard. What are we gonna do now? I'm like, go grab the shotgun, dude. I got a great idea. Started off, I was tossing them straight up in the air, and he was shooting them that as they were like up in the air, away from me, above me.
Yeah.
Then we get a great idea. I think it was me. It's like, dude, can you shoot it out of my hand? Yeah. He didn't shoot it out of my hand. He caught my fucking stomach. Thank God it was only bird shot.
Yeah, for real. Mom comes home. I was at the time I was wearing a white wife beater. And fuck, I just got like these random spots bleeding on my chest and my stomach. And she's like, happened to him. Dad looks like a fucking bird shot. She wasn't too happy about that day. Sure, find out about the dishes?
A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His first
Cause there's a shit ton of broken dishes. Then she had to go to the store and buy new fucking dishes.
You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kyle Anthony. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Okay.
Damn, you train her good. You say fuck, she's like, okay, chill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
Mod component.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Anthony. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul back. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just
God almighty.
here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
How much have used weapons yet?
Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The weapons are really weird on infusing.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Iwakuma comes set. 1-2 on its way. Weak roller right side. Throw is in time.
Like what he means.
Do what?
Like what he means are really weird on
They're
using.
fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded
Oh.
jam. Ready for another shot now.
Oh
I'm
my
trying-
god, the farm was way better than this piece of shit.
Oh, the tower?
Yeah.
Oh, so you beat the game?
Right center.
Yeah.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Ready once again, Kyle Anthony. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson is under this one.
No, I'm using.
And very quickly, one gone.
I turned off the guess pitch, so I can't see if I guess it right.
Time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time
And it just
to make something happen.
fuck shit up. But you can't. If it's a fastball up in the zone, you don't know it's a fastball up in the zone if you guess it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there.
So it's kind of
And that ends the inning.
difficult, and I'm playing on All-Star.
See the speedy Brett Gardner's. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did.
At least I got a hit this game.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. The second game of this ALCS. Digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Anthony. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano
Everything I hit's right at people.
and he'll
It's annoying.
this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Who's the 4 clan members?
Me, you,
Me,
Hollywood, Candace, and somebody else.
No, that's all 4.
Oh, it should have been somebody else.
Like,
And hit in the air. Anthony
we should.
on the
You
move.
got to get like
He
Keith
tracks it
and like
down
Abby and
makes
Vito
the
in
play
it.
to record the second out. And with 2 away, let's
Keith is
check
already in one.
our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket.
I don't
And you
give a
can see
fuck,
our
nigga be
series
playing with
at
that
1-0
nigga
as
mean
things are
plan.
starting to heat up here as we get later into October.
He's on that clan that he made back in SOCOM or something.
Taylor Motter steps into
I
the box.
don't give a
Work on
fuck.
keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard back up the middle. And the
That
inning
nigga
will
be playing with that
continue as
nigga be in the
that's through
plan.
for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the... Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Anthony. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he jumps
Fucking
at a
change up.
a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Kyle Anthony. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Center fielder, Kyle Anthony.
Here comes curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball. And sure
Level 20.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there, and the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with 2 out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what... To you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him...
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public...
Book of the Dead.
Ready now, Kyle Anthony. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Starting to get my timing back a little bit.
The inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent.
Ah, that's gay as hell. What? The one shader.
Yeah, the shaders, if you put it on a piece of armor, you don't get it back when you take it off. The shader, you have to shade every piece of equipment different, but if you use the shader, and you delete the equipment or infuse it, you lose the shader.
What about like the overall shader ones?
They don't have the overall, the one that does all your armor.
I'm looking at them.
No, you're not. Just try it. Put it on there and then get rid of it and then try to find the shader again.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Every piece of armor is different.
There. You cut my engram. Where you at, ho? What up, yachts?
The wind up and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early.
Oh yeah, P22 sniper rifle.
Range to his left as he tracks this one. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening.
What's that trace
Taking in once again.
Laser beam.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him.
Oh, I don't know about that too much.
Here's Chris Carter now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, 0 for 8. Full count, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Anthony has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs were so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Why'd you keep telling me you go to fucking gunsmith? What the fuck you got for me?
You can turn your weapon parts and armor parts in there to level them up. That's why they kept telling you to go there. Get some pretty good gear. I think I've leveled up better off him than anybody else. And then you know every map has their different level ups and stuff.
Yeah.
Now at your level 20, you can go back to all the maps and just get all the shit.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Anthony.
Kyle Anthony.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Ah, shit. Recommended weight 220. I'm a 192. Think I should go for it?
Put those down. Fine. Put those down.
So have you talked to Henry after you quit?
Mm-hmm.
What'd he say?
Nothing. It's been real short conversations. Just questions about route and the route and stuff.
Dumb to figure out for him fucking self. He used to do it. Bro, my mom's a fucking moron. Oh, we've got plenty of canned food. I just look at the thing, it's all fucking gravy. And soups that you can't eat raw.
This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stop acting like a nut.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Carter.
You can't eat cream of mushroom soup without fucking cooking it.
Start a fire outside.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to
I think this is
straightaway central.
incredibly stupid, but fuck it, let's try it.
And he
What?
makes the catch for the second out.
Recommended power level 220.
Digging in to try
I'm
it
like
again.
190 something.
Kyle Anthony
Oh, shit.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Oh, raise your power to 230 by
Breaks his
earning
bat
the
as
night
this
ball.
one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off for the
He's
Mariners.
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Taylor Motter.
You come help me on this one?
Oh, let me finish this game.
I died.
Now the 3-2
Yeah, I'm in the
from
5th,
Sabathia.
so
Lifted in the air to center
You playing every game or just your...
just my character.
Play
Shit.
one away.
Road to the show. So you want me to come carry you through it?
Ready for another chance?
Fucking A.
Anthony. No hits in 2
I did for you in the
straight
first
for him
Destiny.
in the ball
You
game.
fucking... You owe me, bitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, he's having a good amount
I
of
died.
success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Trey, guess what?
You died?
I died.
Digging in once again, Greg Bird, as he's got a chance to
Oh,
tie this
Yoda.
with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Huh?
Set to deliver the
He's so
0-1.
sad.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a great athletic play to get him.
What?
Man, wow. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Anthony. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Damn, dog, drop me some Ingrams. Help rank a nigga up.
But meanwhile, the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was
And
a
I died.
ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, how about Cano? The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Before we take
And I
our
did.
leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Yankees have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank
I
you
think
for
I
your
fucked up and
patronage
picked the wrong thing.
and
I think
remind
I'm
you
in
to
the night
please
club by
buckle
myself.
up and drive home safely.
And I died. And I died.
Oh, holy shit, dude! You'll never guess what happened.
You're dead?
I died.
I'm coming. The game just ended. Oh, fuck.
I don't want to play this.
Fuck you, dude. Knuckle.
Whatever, almost had them, but whatever.
I think that goes to Spiner Strix.